Manas domas tās naktīs skrien visādus ceļus. Uz priekšu sāniem nereti riņķos. Manas saknes es jūtu tās neaukanās.
For me, it's like a prayer to ask for God to help my people.
And my nation is suffering all over the world.
Tas ir drusciņā cīs. Skumjas tāds. Bet tā viss labi. Viss ir labi.
And here is help God to the whole Latvian nation. Bring it back to the banks of River Daugava.
I know that they played it like in a Dome Square. I know that Ieva Kurāte sang that.
Es iemācījos to dziesmu pretvalstiskā sanāksmē, kur brīvdomātāji disidenti bija sapulcējušies. Mēs sēdējām uz grīdas. Un man bija Pita Andersona ģitāra vēl, uz kuras iemācījos šo dziesmu. Un dziesmā ir 3 idejas. Dievs, Latvijas likteņupe, Latvija, kā plūsma, kā tautiska plūsma, un cilvēki, kas atgriežas no emigrācijas mājās aizbēgušie.
I think it represents the identity and the pain at the time. You know, what is going on inside people, their thoughts about independence and how they felt about their culture and people. So I think it just embodies the feeling and the emotion, and that's why people can really good relate to it.
When you analyze it with more skeptical mind and apart from this sentimental or emotional value, then why should, because it is very kind of powerless in that sense. It is a prayer. It asks for help.
Šeit bija tā skatuve, un tad mēs bijām no pērkona. Mēs spēlējām tā kā pusakustiski, jo nevarēja jau lielo aparatūru pieslēgt. Nu, tādām akustiskajām ģitārām, un citreiz pavadījums bija fonogrammā, un, teiksim, tad dziedājām virsū. Es domāju, ka tas ir tāds ļoti skaists, poētisks, precīzs nosaukums vienam konkrētam laika posmam, kad Latvijā cilvēki no sastinguma un bailēm, ko viņiem Padomju Savienība bija uzzinusi, atmodās, un viņu acis sāka starot un mutes runāt, un viņi sāka visi vibrēt vienā vilnī. Un arī bailes zuda, kā mēs jau runājam par barikādiem. Baiļu vienkārši nebija.
It's kind of funny to say singing a revolution, because yes, it is a part of it, but it didn't. Like, it is just a piece, and it's very, how to say, romantic to say that. Because a revolution can't happen only with songs. There has to be some kind of background, a different kind of background. If you think that people were only just like walking with flowers and like singing their like independence, it's not true, because they were really fighting. They were building all these kind of constructions. Some who could were like getting guns and everything else. It was there. It was on the background, but in the foreground was the singing revolution, you know.
Nu jā, un tad bija tā trakā nakts, kad bija šaušana un Andris Lapiņš tika ievainots un bija sprādzieni arī uz dažādiem tiltiem. Un tad es braucu mājās ap kaut kādiem 3:30 naktī
viena pati pie stūres uz Meža parku un pāri Brasas tiltam. Jūs esat lasījusi noteikti kā, to vēsturi visu, kā tur tas viss notika. Un tad es piebraucu pie tā tilta, tad jau, kad tur viss jau bija apklusis un bija apgāzušies autobusi, uzspridzināti mašīnas. Un es apturēju uz tilta automašīnu, izkāpu ārā, jo domāju, varbūt, kad kaut kas jāpalīdz kādam vai kas ir noticis. Un man pat tumsā pa tilti nāk pretī vīrietis un to lielā pufai kā biezi saģērbies. Viņš vienkārši pienāk pie manis un apkampja mani un saka, turēsimies, māsiņa, tas ir ko.
It would be difficult to reconstruct really how long it was, but I remember that it was quite cold. And we would be going to the barricades during the night. For some reason it was perceived that during the day it was not that important, but at night then they would attack. And then there were these fireplaces all around the place, and people would be coming with tea and with maybe some food, I don't remember, but definitely there were big army pots with the tea, and people would be standing around there and doing something, maybe singing, maybe listening to the concert, and then going around and then speculating what is going to happen.
Tie bija milzīgi svētki, un barikāžu laikā mēs vienkārši gājām pats pa sevi. Tas bija pašsaprotami, ka mēs gājām uz barikādiem un aizstāvējām savu ideju un Latviju. Mēs gribējām atgriezt Latviju atpakaļ, un lai mūsu bērni būtu brīvi.
Then there were people around who opened their flats, who lived there, and they opened their apartments so that people from barricades would come and sleep there. And I also slept one night in one of these places where just people said come in and of course it was that's the sense of community.
My father was the one who was defending Riga against tanks. He participated in its barricades. Mostly I remember my mother said she felt incredible fear that she will have to run in the forest and hide, and that there will be some major bloodshed here.
When you would ask people who are the heroes of the singing revolution or the events in January later on, I guess they wouldn't be able to name a single person that they would say that's a hero of that moment. So it's a very interesting fact that maybe we can say that the National Front is the hero or movement is the hero, but not a personality.
Kad cilvēks izdzied tādas idejas, un tāpēc pārējie klausītāji tiek iedvesmoti, un pēkšņi viņi vairs nebaidās, pēkšņi viņi ir drosmīgi, pēkšņi viņiem ir vienalga, ka tur stāv apkārt miliči, un var draudēt viņiem ar kaut ko, un viņi pārkāp to baiļu robežu. Vienu reizi viņi pārkāp ar dziesmas palīdzību to baiļu robežu, un pēc tam viņi jau šo ceļu zina. Tas ir tas dziesmas spēks un brīnums.
But now when I'm older, and maybe because I live abroad, I'm Latvian, but I'm like away for 15 years, I live in UK. I find it very sad and like patriotic, but at the same time, like very sad song. How to explain? I don't have anything against sad songs, but I think a lot of Latvian songs are very sad, about like, oh, poor us, what happened in the past. We need to move on.
I think that there are some things that should have been remembered. The ethnic liberation was just one part. Another very important part was the liberation of mind and being allowed to be free as people, as individuals.
Man liekas, ka cilvēkam ir jāpiedalās savā dzīvē, cik viņš vien var savā apkārtnē, ja viņam ir atbildības sajūta. Man paldies Dievam ir, maniem tuviem draugiem ir, un atbildības sajūta viņa it kā ir tā kā no vienas puses nasta, bet no otras puses dāvana, un es viņu vairāk kā dāvanu izjūtu. Man pilnīgi tā kā skudriņas skrien, ka es iedomājos par to, ka tā ir tāda svēta dāvana.
Everyone's fighting their own war. You know, it's not like the society comes together, like young people come together and we all fight for some kind of idea. But they're fighting, we each one have to like now fight for ourselves.